Hey guys, welcome back to CyberGeek. Today I am to share a very big news to you people is that there was a big cyber attack which just took place few weeks ago, and yeah, it was just got public. There was some information available on internet, but it's not easy to believe or hearing names of those big companies been getting compromised or anything like that. But recently just now I'm receiving mails that saying basically most of them are saying that Google Earth is been hacked or NSA is been breached or so many companies were being like attacked. I was like, wait a minute, what is happening? Because just now, as I said, I am having exams. So today I gave my morning exam and I slept basically whole day, and I just woke up and I am seeing that I have mails over there, and yeah, it keeps on coming. It's peoples of my network, they are sharing all those emails that okay, this is going on something information. So whatever was being published on December of 14 was actually the truth. Is that the FireEye company itself said that when they used this what was that SolarWind software, they came to know about that they have been breached through that particular software. Now this is a very big thing because FireEye is a very big company which comes for number one in cyber security. But this was very much scary when I read about the news. There are some little information available on public side, but when you dive deep into it, you will come to know about it. So those things I cannot show on the screen because those are not meant to be basically. Okay, so let's see what we can get publicly information over here. Whatever I have studied from there and whatever I have seen on the public, there is very less information given over here. So let's see what just happened over here. Okay, so this was the post which I saw on December of 14th about Russian government hackers are behind the exploits campaign that compromised TOS agency including treasury and if you see over here, I was going through this article, I read about it, and I was kind of like maybe not a true, because we are not seeing too much information regarding this, right? If you have seen, you can see over here December of 14 2020 at 10 p.m. it was being given, and Russian government hackers breached the Treasury and Commerce Department along with other US government agency as a part of global espionage campaign that stretches back months, according to people familiar with the matter. Now the thing over here is that it is talking about the past over here, and in the past we didn't see anything wrong going on. So now this is what got my eye, is basically that this is not a 0-day attack. Whatever I have read it, okay, all I came to know about, this is not a 0-day attack but a well planned attack over here. You can see the FBI is investigating the campaign which may begin as early as spring and had a no comment Sunday. The victim have included government, consulting, technology, telecoms and oil and gas companies in North America, European, Asian, Middle East, according to FireEye, a crime firm that itself was breached. You see, the company which is meant to protect everyone is been breached by and you know what was been stolen from there. Like they came to know about it and they do little bit of search what just happened with them, and yeah, they released that if you know about this, basically if you know about what is red team and a blue team, right? They basically, companies hired them to play and see who can save. Like blue team is used for the defense purpose, who will protect the firewall, through the firewall and all, it will protect the devices, whereas the red team will try to penetrate inside as possible, like whatever ways they can approach. And the data about this company FireEye, their data which was been stolen was the red team details. Basically what was that, all the techniques, how things are done, everything what about the red team. Basically they have a box or something like that, we came to know, and yeah, that has been stolen by them. The data has been stolen by them. By them I mean the hackers basically, and this was done on March, I think. Whether data is given over here, I am not sure, I have not read all of them, but I have seen it was given in the other website which I cannot show here. Okay, so in the March of month it isn't stolen and nobody know about it. Okay, the issue is not there, that what they talk about here about the past month, about the back month, was kind of suspicious for us. Also, if you read about it, we think that, oh, nothing is going on. Mostly we see as a hacking attack as a zero-day attack or exploit most of the time, but this was a well-planned attack which you have seen just now. So what they did, they stole the information of a red team. Now you just think about it, the red team information, how precious those are, because they hold all the complex attacks and ways of approaching stuffs. All kind of attacks were being exposed to them right now, okay, and they can easily breach into any network, and it was happening in the month of March. Okay, just think how long it's been going on and planned. Now the come over is that this is the one. The important thing is over here, the breach was not discovered until the prominent cybersecurity company FireEye, which itself uses SolarWinds, determined it has experienced a breach. The software FireEye has not ever publicly blamed the breach on the SolarWind hack, but it reportedly confirmed that was the case to the tech site Curbs on Security on Tuesday. Now what just happened was that, when you know about these security or software updates must come all the time, right? They used to be coming, and everyone likes to update it, just like Windows update. You get it and you do the update, but you realize there are some bugs or errors in the Windows update, and which makes your mouse disable sometimes, your keyboard or your laptop won't boot. So most of the time I recommend my friend that please wait a little bit of more time, because give a week of time. If any issues are there, you can see it on the internet, okay? At the same spot you cannot get the results, right? You cannot find the solutions for those bugs. So I tell them to basically wait, okay? Now the thing about is that, see over here, FireEye describes the malware using capability for initial line around up 2 weeks to hiding plain sight from masquerading its reconnaissance for say of Orion activity. Now the thing about here is that when this attack took place, people who uses SolarWind. Now who uses SolarWind basically? Just think about it. Where is it? Yeah, SolarWind estimate is a financial filing that about 18,000 customers had installed the compromised software, meaning many of them were vulnerable to spy operation at the same time this year. Okay, what does it mean is that when the software update came for SolarWind, now you think, right, who uses this? It used by all big companies like Google, NSA, or you can take any big company names, like top 50 companies. Just take it, top 50 companies. Yep, there we go. We are not talking about India basically right now. Yeah, top 50 Fortune companies. This is the one. Walmart, Amazon, ExMobile. Now why they use SolarWind? If you do not know why SolarWinds are being used, is for your network monitoring. Okay, and now these companies are mostly using it. Now if professionals who work in those companies or who are cybersecurity professionals, they know that SolarWinds are being used in most of the companies. And yeah, the update came for SolarWind, and you know, big companies, right, they need to update their software. The software was compromised. You might think how it was compromised. Basically, when the hackers got the data of it, they spend their time to get into the network of those companies basically and inject a payload, or you can say a malicious code, in the software update. Now that software update itself was been compromised. As you can see, install the compromised software. What does it mean? The software got compromised the moment they inject a malicious code to it. Now how did they get into the network? They were able to find out from where this SolarWind works, how the data are being shared in between. Now with the help of these, they were being compromised. Now we do not know how far this can go, right? How far this will go. And yeah, this is kind of scary, because just now you see this on December 14, all the server of Google, all the products of Google, even the YouTube itself were being down, and many of them saying that they can use Google services on ignore mode. This, what was that called? I'm very bad in pronunciation. Incognito mode or incognito mode, I guess this is how you say it. Okay, so they were able to use it through this, okay, but they were unable to use it through their main account. Now we know that 503 error is basically a server-side error where this authentication doesn't take place. Now we see that everything is connecting right now, that what is going on. Now, how bad was the attack? You see, since the least match, hackers likely works for Russia intelligence. Now, remember, on publicly it is blamed on Russia, okay? But it is not done by Russia, or they don't have solid proof, okay, that it's been done by Russia. We are waiting for that. Even in the deeper side, there is no name for Russia right now, okay? If there is a name, I will share it with you people. But you can see it began Tuesday with news of breach of cybersecurity giant FireEye. Now, based on that, you can just guess it how far this could have gone, right? And there are many chances that there are few more attacks coming out right now. And yeah, right, and yeah, we never know what is gonna happen in future. And it's, yeah, basically it's 2020, it can happen anything. We have seen far worse things. Now this is one of the worst, because with this they can easily compromise your bank details. Not only this, what are the software updates you are getting, no one knows which is been compromised. Now this is kind of very scary. If I'm getting Windows update, I'm not gonna do that. If I'm getting my antivirus update, hell yeah, I am not gonna do that, because this, not sure about it basically whether they are gonna compromised or not, right? But you can see how SolarWind is being compromised so easily, the software. And we cannot even blame the company of SolarWind, because those hackers were able to get into the network through where these software patches were being sent, and on that level they have injected the malicious code. Now this is kind of scary, right? And they were able to monitor everything but those companies' network, because it's a network level attack, and it's not a zero-day attack, because if it's a zero-day attack, we can say it, right? But you can read it over here. It's been going on since March, and this information was kind of fake. I thought maybe it's not true, but now I think, yeah, it is. Because if you go on dark site, basically use the Tor, you can get this information over there being listed out right now. Okay, so peace out. We will make in the most yes, and yeah, I made this video, right? And in the next video we are going to see zero-day exploit of a Firefox application, and yes, I'm going to show you guys practically. So we will meet in the next video, guys. Till then, goodbye.